Hello, and welcome to Story Time with Nana. Tonight's story is actually the first story I wrote, and it's again about the farmer family and the children and make believe. Let's begin. Let's be bunnies. The children were strapped tightly into their car seats, and thank goodness, because the long gravel driveway to their new home was very bumpy. At the end of the driveway stood a farmhouse. It had a white railed porch that wrapped around the front of the house with 5 steps leading up to the front door. On the left side of the porch there hung a glider with a flowered cushioned seat, and on the right there were 6 chairs lined up along the front of the house. And that was a good thing because Mommy just had a baby, and now there were 6 people in the farmer family. The children became even more excited as the car slowed to a stop in front of the house. Their new home was a farm, a real farm. Mommy said they were going to have animals and plant all kinds of vegetable gardens. Everyone was very excited about their new home and farming. The farm consisted of 3 fenced-in pastures, a large cotton field on the left side of the house, and way back behind the house, almost as far as the driveway was long, stood a big red barn with a white cupola. There was even a weather vane perched on top. Not too far from the barn, there was a pond, and even from the house, the children could see some ducks in the water. The farm was surrounded by woods, and the story was that a long time ago, this farm had once been a tree farm. While Daddy got some of their things from the car, the children ran up to the front porch, tried out all of the chairs, and took turns pushing each other on the glider. They were very excited. Daddy unlocked the front door and led Mommy with their baby brother inside. "Come inside, girls. There is more to see in here," their mother called out to them. 6-year-old Allison, 4-year-old Lena, and Nora, who was almost 2, ran into the house. They explored the new house and found their bedroom. Their room was a large room with 3 little beds lining one wall and bright yellow curtains on the windows. It was very cozy. While their father started a fire in the fireplace and Mommy put the baby down for a nap, the girls went outside to their new backyard. It was a large fenced-in yard, but since no one had lived in the house for quite some time, the grass and weeds were almost as high as their waists. "I will cut the yard tomorrow," their father told them from the back porch. "So I want you to be careful. There could be mice or snakes in all that grass," he told them. That didn't faze the girls at all. They began exploring their backyard. "Hey, I have an idea," Allison said. "Let's be bunnies." She started stomping down a path toward the corner of the yard. "This will be your path. It'll be to your house," she told Lena as she stomped over to the other corner of the yard, making a path to her own house. Allison then made another path to the middle of the yard. "And this will be a house for Nora. She needs to be in between us both because she's so little and we have to keep an eye on her," she said. Lena began pulling weeds and grass out of the center of her little area, and Allison did the same in her area, and when they were done, they both worked together to make a spot for Nora. "Okay," Allison started. "Now, take the tall weeds and bend them over. Try to tie them together. See how they bend to make a roof over our house?" Soon they had 3 little houses made from tall weeds. "My name is Allison, and I am a big, light brown bunny with dark brown ears and paws, and even my nose is dark brown. I have green eyes, and I can hop really high because my legs are really strong. All of the other bunnies like to watch how high I can hop. My name is Lena, and I'm a medium-sized bunny. I'm all white, but I have a little pink puffy tail and pink eyes. And I'm the fastest of all the bunnies. All of the other bunnies like to watch how fast I can run," Lena said. Nora will be a little gray bunny. She has silky gray fur and blue eyes. And she is still a baby bunny, so she just sleeps a lot, Allison told Lena. The bunnies began to get their houses in order. They made sure their space was cleared of all weeds and then made beds out of grass. They hopped around the backyard like bunnies do, wrinkling up their noses and visiting each other's houses. Allison hopped really high and Lena hopped really fast, and Nora hopped close to her little house, so when she got tired, she'd lay in the grass bed her sister bunnies had made her. Lena, be careful. I think I see a snake trying to get into Nora's house, Allison cried out. Lena ran from her house so quickly that Allison barely saw her. That's how fast she ran. She ran to Nora's house just to make sure she was okay. Help us, Allison, Lena cried out. The snake is trying to get our baby sister bunny. Allison jumped out of her house all the way over to Nora's little house. It was one high, long jump, the highest jump of all the bunnies. She started hopping and hopping all over the snake. Finally, the snake slithered away, and the bunnies were too fast and hopped much too much for him. He wouldn't be back anytime soon. Yeah, get out of here, snake, yelled Lena. We are powerful bunnies, and we take care of each other. That was a close call. Thank goodness you are so fast and I am such a good hopper. Well, thank you for saving me, said baby Nora. Squeak, squeak, squeak. What was that? Asked Lena. Oh my, look, there's a hole with mice inside, answered Allison. Hello, little mice family. Hello, said the mommy mouse. Thank you for scaring that snake away. Our babies were very worried. Well, you're welcome, the girls answered in unison. Boys, come on out and meet our bunny friends. This is Liam, she said, pointing to the bigger of the baby mice, and this is Ethan. The baby mice said hello and thanked the bunnies for saving them from the snake. We will keep them away from the yard so that you will be safe, Lena told them. Well, thanks again, said Mommy Mouse. We have to get ready for dinner. Have a good night. Good night, mice family, the girls replied. They were feeling pretty proud of themselves for scaring away the snake. Girls, it's time to come in and wash up for dinner, the father called from the window. Daddy, we're being bunnies. We just scared away a snake and saved Nora and our new friends, the mice family. Daddy came out into the backyard to see what all this ruckus was. He was worried when he heard the girls say there was a snake in the yard, and then he saw what they were pointing to. Daddy bent over and picked up a garden hose. You mean this snake? He asked, holding up the hose. Daddy, that's a snake. You better be careful. You girls sure do have some imagination, but it's time for dinner, so come on inside to wash up. Right now, your mother would like to see her little girls. You can be bunnies another day. Daddy, please don't cut the yard tomorrow. We would like to play bunnies again and play with our new friends. Well, we'll see. Maybe I can leave it for a few days, he told them, guiding them into the house. Come on, Lena. Let's get Nora and go inside. We can play again tomorrow. I think we're going to have a lot of fun on our farm. During dinner, the girls told their mother all about their adventure in the backyard and how they saved Nora and the mice family from the snake. And Mommy smiled and nodded at Daddy with a wink. Later that night, the bunnies, or girls, were snuggled tight into their new beds and were soon dreaming of tomorrow's great adventure. What would they be? So that's tonight's story. I hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you get the chance, take the time to go to Reddit or YouTube, where I'm under My Story Time with Nana. Follow me, subscribe, share, and you can even follow me on Instagram under Storytime with Nana. Have a great night. Thank you so much.